So we had a viewer ask, what's it like in this part of town? So we're going to do a video and just show her. Come along. Hey everybody, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here. You know, you're a great real estate agent by your side when it comes time to buy a home, sell a home, or even relocate to the Treasure Valley. And if you're thinking of relocating to the Treasure Valley, you may not know what everything's like. And it would be kind of helpful to have us answer your questions. And we're going to do videos for you where we can to kind of like, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words and a video's got to be worth more, right? So we had a viewer, Allison, she asked, what's it like over here in Meridian, over by where that whole new mall is going in, down Cherry into downtown Meridian? Is it a good area? Wow. Well, I'm going to shoot some video and let you guys figure that out. So here we are in the mall at 10 Mile Crossing. This is at essentially Franklin and 10 Mile. We're right here on 10 Mile Crossing, right? Get it? And we have some stores in already. There's Shields over there. That's huge. They got an indoor Ferris wheel, big aquarium. I mean, that's a destination place. You can spend a couple of days there. We got a hospital right there. We've got a waxing joint right there, a deli. I see Chick-fil-A's coming in. There's apartments right over on the other side of those parking lots. Here on the other side, there's still some more land that's going to be developed. I have no doubt about that. Probably more mall type stuff. And then there's apartments over there. There's houses. I had a good friend that lived over there in one of those houses. Nice area, he said. So let's just take a trip and you guys can see for yourself what it's like. Let's go. All right, Dave. Yes, let's go tripping. Hey, check out all the stuff going on in this mall area. Yep, there's Shields over there. It's such a wonderful place, and it's, you know, really it is a destination. They've got so much cool stuff inside. Maybe we'll have to do a episode on that just one of these days. But this is my favorite part. They got one of these little mini racetracks. They're all over the place up here. Oh yeah, you might call them roundabouts. I guess it all depends on what you're driving. Here we go. So there's all sorts of space here and land here that I'm sure is going to be developed, and this is going to be quite the rockin' place over here. This is, we're just north of the freeway. We only have one freeway, and it's right off of the 10 Mile exit, just right there. So this is a very popular road, 10 Mile, and it does get busy, and we're out here at, about 3:30 in the afternoon, just on a regular old weekday. And you can see there is quite a bit of traffic. So you do know that they're building in that new freeway extension that goes to Highway 16 that goes up to Star and Emmett, and it comes all the way down to the freeway. And that's going to be about a mile and a half to the west of this road. That's going to take a lot of the pressure off of this road. So yes, there's a lot of traffic here, and it can handle it pretty well, but it won't be very much longer. That freeway is just about done. Yikes, almost hit that guy. No, not really. So this road will become a lot less traveled by quite so many people. But still, it's not all that bad. And once we get, I don't know, a mile or so north of that mall area of Franklin and 10 Mile, then it starts to kind of thin out a little bit and move right along. So we're going to take a look at a neighborhood. This is just a regular neighborhood over in this area. So you can get kind of an idea of, you know, is this a good area? Is this a bad area? I'll kind of leave it up to you. But my opinion, it seems like a pretty good area. So we've got plenty of trees, open spaces, wide streets. One of the things that I've noticed, you know, kind of being in real estate is that when you get those neighborhoods that have cars parked up and down the side of the street, both sides, that's kind of an indication that, you know, there's way too many people living there, and it's just, it's not a very comfortable feeling. It's like you have to wait 5 different times before you can even get to your house when you're going down your street. I don't get that vibe in this neighborhood. Very few people. I think we've only seen one car parking along the street so far. Not bad. So what else about this area? Well, this is the home of Fuller Park. Fuller Park is a great little park, and You might have been there before if you're a past client of Treasure Valley Dave team, because this is where we have our Treasure Valley Dave customer appreciation picnic every single year. It's a great time. It's a great little park. And this is nothing, I mean, it's special, but it's nothing special in that there's these great little parks all over the place. So now we're going to get back on this road and we're going to buzz over to Cherry. We're going to be on Cherry just to the west of 10 Mile. Oh my gosh, there's somebody else parked on the street. Oh no, it's going downhill. Just kidding. And there's Cherry. Let's see. Can we get out? I know it's rush hour. Yep. Just waiting on that guy. And here we go. Yeah, I cut out the audio on this because, you know, that big powerful engine I have, it probably reminds you of like a thunderstorm or something. It's just that big and powerful. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, so we have some great stuff along here. We've got an Albertsons. We've got, there's St. Al's. They've got some clinics right there. That's one of our health providers in the area. And this is Cherry. We're going eastbound. And now we're going to turn into another neighborhood. This one's probably just a little bit older. And see what you guys think. Oh, there's a van parked on the street. That's probably a workman, though. Nobody's parked on the street. Pretty wide streets. Everybody keeps their yards up nice. I'm feeling it. Yep, kids are just getting out, walking home. Do kids walk home in your neighborhood? Or are they escorted in by mom driving in the van and making sure that nobody steals their kids off the street? I'm not seeing that so much up here. It's like kids just like they're back in America. They can walk to school. They can walk home. They can hang out with their friends. And you're not going to wig out because you know they're safe. Idaho, America. I know I say that all the time, right? But it's kind of true. No, it really is true. So now we're on Sandalwood and we're going to be coming up to Linder. And we're going to get on Linder. Linder's another one of those main streets that go north and south. And we're going to just buzz back a couple blocks here and back on Cherry, the road that we were on just a minute ago. And this is kind of a mix of residential and some retail, some professional buildings. And are you getting the feeling that it's a bad area? I don't see any bums. I don't see any graffiti. I don't see any trash. It's just kind of like, there we go again, America. And some more kids walking up and down the sidewalk. Some more professional buildings. And this is a pretty busy street. It's Franklin by now, I'm pretty sure. And we are coming into Meridian. And a little bit we'll be coming into Meridian Road. Man, that's a main road that goes north and south. In fact, going south, it turns into Highway 69, which goes all the way down to Kuna. Not Kuna. That's how Californians say it. And we've got another Albertsons coming up over here on the left. And on the right, in that white building, there's a used bookstore. Yes, I've been there a couple times. It's a pretty nice place. And we're going to hang a right here on Main Street in Meridian. What's cool about this? Well, right there on the right, you can see Cahoots. It's a great little casual steakhouse. Been there many, many times and always enjoy the food there. So this is the main street. And I can just imagine that this is probably one of the earliest streets in Meridian. And it's all tree lined. And they still have houses, on it. Some of the houses are turning into like little professional office buildings. Well, not office buildings, but offices. So it's kind of getting that I don't know, Santa Rosa vibe maybe. But these trees sure are nice. And here we are in October, so they're starting to change a little bit. And now we're getting kind of into the old downtown part. On the left is another eatery. That's the 830 Common. And yeah, I've been there a couple times as well. And then Deja Brew is right there to the left. And this old part is, I mean, they're fixing it up. They're putting in some apartments so you can walk and get that vibe. And, you know, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's really nice. Have you ever lived in a place that you can just walk out of your apartment and you've got all the fun and action of not a big town, but a nice cozy little home downtown? Well, that's kind of what you got here in Meridian. And so we've been on a two-way street, but we do have a couple streets that are one way. So we're going to cross the one here and come over here to the other one that's going the other direction. And we're going to be coming back onto Meridian Road, the one that we crossed a little bit ago. And we're heading south, and we'll be coming up on the freeway in a little bit. But before we get there, we're going to go by this great little bowling alley. I've got a good friend, hey Paul, that goes there quite frequently and just tears it up. We've got the Flying Pie Pizzeria coming up here. Left a knit hat there once in the middle of winter. Don't know whatever happened to it. And another nice thing, so we've seen a couple of Albertsons already. Over here on the left is a big old Winco, and that's very, very handy. I enjoy going there. The prices are right. You do have to bag your own, but you know what? In this state, you can have bags, and you don't have to pay extra for them. It's kind of nice. And we're coming up on the interchange with the freeway. So earlier, we were at the 10-mile interchange. Now we're just 2 miles to the east, and this is the Meridian Road interchange. And if we stay on this, it'll turn into that Highway 69, and you'll go all the way down to Cuna. Maybe you'll go down there to go to Enrique's or something. That could be. I've done that before. Well, anyway, it's been a great little trip. Glad you came along. So, what did you think? Meridian looks pretty good, huh? There's a lot of great parts of Meridian, and there's no bad parts of Meridian. One of the really nice places is right here in Fuller Park. This is where we have the annual Treasure Valley Dave Client Appreciation Picnic. Right here. It's a great time. So when you become my client, past client, future client, whatever works out, you're going to be coming here and having some great picnic food with me and meeting a whole bunch of really cool people. And if you'd like to know more about what it's like to live here in the Treasure Valley, go ahead and check out this URL right here and get your own relocation magazine and check it out. 100 and something pages. You get a real good feel for the vibe of the Treasure Valley, and that's pretty important. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in, and you know what? We'll see you guys on the next video. Hey, thanks for stopping in and learning more about real estate in Nampa, Idaho and the Treasure Valley. If you'd like to learn more, watch this video here next, or binge on this playlist. When it comes time to sell a home, buy a home, or even relocate to the Treasure Valley, your Treasure Valley Dave team is your real estate expert by your side, helping you get home.